All right, what's next? Any new releases or?
Yeah, there's new releases.
All right,
I've been playing some new releases.
like go for it.
Sure. They sent me a code for Shoot One Up DX on Switch.
Shoot one up the ass.
Oh, that's the
D-
Mommy's Best Games game.
Yeah,
That's a good. Yeah, I played that on the
DX.
Xbox.
Oh,
I played the original version on the 360.
Yeah, it plays very well on Switch. There's no slowdown or anything like that. It's a shmup, and it's a very clever shmup where as you get your power ups, you're just adding ships to your fleet, and you can expand or contract them with the triggers, and that changes like your fire patterns and everything. And it does some interesting things with moving around from being a vertical to a horizontal. You can choose paths and everything. It's a short game. It's meant to be played like multiple times. There's the mandatory giant robot girl boss who shoots off her boobs, and you have to dodge those and blow up her boobs.
Yep.
So
that is a thing in that game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend it though. It's $6. It's a fun game for $6.
Yeah. They're nice people. They've been show supporters for a long time. I met them at the first PAX East.
Gotcha.
Yes,
that's going back.
That's what I'm saying. They've known us for a while now.
What else we got?
Let's see what else is on this list. So, I've been playing another game that isn't out. The embargo is not completely up, so I can't review it per se. But I can give my impressions of it. I can preview it. It is called Pumpkin Jack. It is. I've been playing it on Xbox. I'm sure it's coming out.
Is that any good?
Well, Wombat, I'm glad you asked.
Uh-huh.
From a preview standpoint, I would say it's really good. it's a very much a spiritual successor to the medieval games.
That's what it looked like.
So it's one guy made this. You play as a dude instead of a skeleton. You play as a guy with a pumpkin on his head. So it's a third-person action platformer type thing, and it's very entertaining. I am enjoying it quite a bit. It's polished. It doesn't feel like one person made it. The bosses are fun. I'm sure I'll talk about it next week when I beat it and can review it.
Does it have pumpkin spice in it?
I can't remember if there's any jokes about pumpkin spice in there. There could be.
It's probably under embargo anyway.
Yeah, it probably is.
Especially those jokes.
Pumpkin spice.
Crucial.
I mean, if you're looking for a Halloween type of game, and it's kid friendly for the most part, there's some like devil type things like in there. So that's the only thing that wouldn't be kid friendly, really.
Unless your kid worships the devil, what's wrong with that?
Well, yeah, sure. There's
that. We don't discriminate here.
No.
Come on,
just
religious freedom.
Facts.
We're all for that.
Yeah.
What else?
Am I the only one that played any of the new Jackbox? Jackbox Party Pack 7?
That's all you, buddy.
It's all you.
Excellent. I've been playing Jackbox 7 with the fam. We played, we really liked Talking Points. And I'm trying to think, there was one game that we really liked, and I'm trying to remember. I'm just pulling it up. Sorry, there's just so much going on. And we played some of Champed Up, but I think it was Blather Round. That is our favorite in the new one. It does have Quiplash 3, which I know is a fan favorite. But Blather Round is a really funny game where it's sort of like, almost like charades. Like you'd be given a proper name, like Amelia Earhart was one of the ones that someone had. And you are then given like a sentence with 2 blanks in it. And you have to choose from a list of words so that might help someone guess who your person is.
That sounds interesting.
And it's a lot of fun. It's quick. It's not a lot of drawing and a lot of writing. So it's good to play with like a 9-year-old. but it's also a lot of fun even with adults.
Especially a 9-year-old who knows who Amelia Earhart is.
Yes. Yes. And we had a lot of fun with that game. I actually, because it's one of the new games, and I really recommend
Nude?
new game.
Oh.
Like Quiplash, it's the third one. So you know what Quiplash is.
Got it.
But this is something new and different and unique. And the fact that we're up to the 7th of these, and they're still able to come up with something that's fun and unique is pretty impressive.
Awesome.
Yeah, blather around.
I
really
haven't
good.
picked up a new Jackbox in a long time.
Okay, yeah. Well, Jackbox 7. You want it?
What do you mean? Are you doing a commercial for Jackbox now?
Yeah, you want it?
What do you mean? You have one? Like,
and my headphones are stuck on
what is happening over there? I thought you were about to pull out a code or something. You were
my headphone cord got stuck on the microphone,
Oh.
and I tried to move my head back, and my nope.
No.
I'm okay now.
All right. All right. What else?
That's all I've been playing.
Oh, okay. That might be all that I've been playing as well on this list.
You're not playing This Is the Zodiac speaking?
I'm not.
What is that?
That is it's a serial killer story-driven game. I believe.
Where I guess you're hunting down the Zodiac.
Yeah,
that sounds
it seems
scary.
to be like a mystery type game. Did not look like something that I wanted to get invested in.
What? You can play that with the kids.
Right. I did get a code, but have not had a chance to play it because my PS4 download speeds are awful. For A Tale of Paper, which is a 2D origami theme platformer. Looks cool. I'll play that and report back next week.
Right.
That one's $15 for.
Oh, and we played those new pinball tables. At least I have.
How are they? Let's hear about them.
Yeah, because I played Funhouse.
Was it fun?
And that Funhouse is a classic. I mean, that's really, as classic pinball tables go, that's kind of as good as it gets.
It's pretty much the best pinball table.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's really it.
What else is in that pack?
It has a space shuttle. I want to say it might even be called Space Shuttle.
Mm-hmm. That's a pinball machine.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm pretty sure it's called, and one that I had never heard of before. So I have to look that one up. I think that's that's Williams Pack 6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Pack 6, Jack Pack 7.
I know. It's like you want to keep up with everything. And I actually played a little of the Universal Monsters one. I forgot how good that one is. That's not helping me.
Did anybody play Golden Axed?
No, did you?
No, but I claimed it on Steam like Shipwreck
told
me
I claimed it. I was going to play it before this show, but Dash was not going to sleep, so took away my chance to play that one.
All right. Is that it for new releases?
That's quite a bit.
I think so.
All right.
There's a Zoids game that came out. Did anybody play the Zoids game? New Zoids?
Not familiar with the Zoids franchise really at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember those toys used to have little rubber nub things that always used to fall off. They were like rubber and they stuck out a little and they had grooves on them.
Yeah. I don't even know what they are really. I couldn't tell
I used to not chew on those. Never chewed on those.
Nope. Zoids were they were like they could wind up, they were mechanized, and you would take the robot parts and you could swap them out and create
that sounds familiar.
New ships, and like the cockpits had like see-through, and you'd see little tiny guys in there in the cockpit portions, and you'd snap like missiles onto their sides and everything. It was very much like a C-tier toy that worked its way into a lot of homes in the 80s.
It's a Japan thing.
It's definitely a Japan thing.
I can't. I tried to Google it. There's too much Zoids. I can't.
Right, Zoids is just all
Dr. Dude, by the way, is the third pinball game. Thank you, Erna Semper.
Okay.
Dr. Dude. I never heard of Dr. Dude before. I'll fully admit that.
Nice.
But it's good. But Funhouse is, that's the money. That's worth the price of admission right there for the pack.
Yeah. Right from the man's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I think so.
All right.